through. That guy behind the TO desk is a freaking nerd.
Kyle gets back that.
With you? Is that you? Or is that Jake?
Oh, I thought that about Jake. Jake
oh.
did dab.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
Here we have Tony. Tony is
okay, Bully is the one playing Mario. Interesting. I've never seen him play Mario.
That's what I thought he was going to go with, because I saw him messing around before with Ridley.
All right, so Tony is going to stick with Chrom for this option, which Tony does have a little bit of advantage against Mario in terms of the ability to just, get those disjoints with the sword. Mario has to be he doesn't really have a neutral. I've heard a lot of my friends say who play him. Okay, so he main Mario in Smash 4. That's interesting. I did not know that about him. I was not in the Smash 4 scene, but it makes sense.
Mario.
Now that people are starting to figure out how to play Mario in this, he's still a very viable character, I feel like, and it makes sense that I guess Bully would feel comfortable going back to that.
We don't have the cards. I just said we don't have the number for the situation.
Trying to fill each other out in neutral.
So that's a
very difficult place for Mario to be, honestly. He's pretty much just got Fireball, but Bully's doing some mix-up that are giving him some better options. But just being a rundown character for Mario is he's very up close and personal, and it's very difficult to get in against those swords. That's an interesting choice to just kind of stand there against the get-up attack. I guess he wasn't expecting that.
Cape to delay his fall.
Bully's trying to play a little bit of a slow game, patient game, fill out Tony's choices here. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a little bit of a mix-up in the playstyle that Bully has here soon. Looking for those up airs and getting the down air, which is a very, very strong move from Mario. People don't really expect that to kill, but if you can get that at the top of the stage, it's a very good option. Using that flood to just kind of put some stage presence out and claim center stage for his own, using that back air to get in, but the armor from up B is allowing him to just kind of punish that back air. And looking for that charge neutral B, see if he can catch a 2-frame, and not quite.
Looking for that kill already.
Yep. Down air again, coming through left platform. Trying to fish for those up airs to get the juggles going, and Tony is finding him before Bully can get him. Getting an up air, or an up toss there.
I think that was
it back throw? Okay, the way that it throws him up, that's confusing. I don't see a lot of Chroms on this scene, but... Excuse you, we heard that.
I'm sorry. I love the casters. Just fucking straight. We love the PG get obliterated. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Tony trying to shield poke against Bully's Mario there, and using that up B, not quite killing. The game lying to us a little bit there. And F smash is going to finish it off, yeah.
I think that was a tilt.
Or was it maybe?
Was
I
that
don't
a
know.
tilt?
It looked like it came down to me. It may have been a forward, it may have been a little short hop, I'm not sure. It happened very, very quickly though, and I know forward smash. Yeah, forward smash comes out very fast, so that's kind of why I'm thinking that's what that was, especially with the knockback that it had. Nice little side B there, put some pressure on from Tony. He's trying to get some extra credit out of the stock on Bully. Tony's he's spitting fire right now, I feel like, against Bully. He's doing a very good job, but that forward smash, Bully cleaning up that stock, saying, no, we're going to make this close. We are definitely going to make this a difficult game. He's not going to let Tony just walk over him. It's F tilt? It was F tilt that killed, apparently. Somebody was paying a little bit closer attention than we were. Apologize for that, folks. For those aerials, Chrom getting that up B again. He really likes that move. I think the armory, he's really enjoying the way that it just kind of punishes a lot of Mario's options to get in on it. He's not getting any follow-ups off of it, so it feels to me like Tony is looking too much for that, and Bully is managing to get some punishes once he commits to that move.
The move's got a little bit too much inlay.
Yeah. It's like Bully is willing to take the damage in order to get some follow-ups off of that up B, so it'd probably be good to see Tony switch that up a little bit more. Looks like he's doing a good job using that dash attack to push him off stage. Looking for those F tilts, keeping the pressure on so he doesn't hang off a ledge for too long. Nice little down tilt, pushing off stage again. Looking for that
the edge guard.
hop read, not quite finding it. Very close play between these two players. Tony really wanting to get that first game lead against Bully, who's a very explosive player. Using a little flood to try and gimp him. Very gimpable. Prom could be played against very well there if he used that flood to just even push off the up B for a recovery or anything. So very, very scary option that Mario has to cover the ledge. And that's going to do it. Nice little back air to break up the neutral and just kind of surprise hop in and finish off Bully. And Tony's going to take game 1. Very nice for him. See if he can keep that momentum alive.
I get super nervous. Do you do aerobic exercise?
Seeing that chat at Mario vs. Swords is a nightmare. Very, very big nightmare, but Bully is staying committed to it. It seems like he really wants to make it work, but Tony is saying, I'd like some forward air chains.
Really looking for those chains.
And they ran it right back to Pokemon Stadium, which is interesting. Bully seemed to think that he could just a couple of changes and he would have won that, and he's not wrong. It was a very close game, and he might feel like he's got Tony's plan downloaded a bit more better here. So more better, excuse me, in my English, which is apparently my first language. Nice little poke there. Mario's managing to get the back air and push the offstage pressure. Again, using that flood,
Down air.
making him roll in, which is a very punishable option with that down air, just catching him and pushing him up. And now we do find Tony in a position to kind of push the ledge. Not. Yeah, Bully is getting really used to that up B maneuver that he is using on stage too much. I feel like he needs to stop doing that or switch up how he uses it. Bully, because Bully could have very easily gotten that kill. He needs to maybe use the rage here to help him finish off the stock and get that stock lead. And that, my goodness, that down air is very strong. Not quite enough, but the nair will do it with the edge guard. And now Bully has the stock lead against Tony here. Tony's going to need to finish this out before Bully gets his momentum going, because once he gets going, it doesn't stop, it seems, in many of his matches. And already here we're seeing a bit of an oppressive play going on, keeping pressure on to Tony and getting a lot of extra credit out of this stock.
Bully really looked like he learned something from that last match.
Yep. Started off with some hard forward airs, but now Tony is just...
Spiky.
Wow. Okay, that actually confused me. I didn't realize that Tony got that kill.
He just barely moved off stage.
That, again,
I think doing a nair.
another very similar gimp to what happened against Cow Hunter. Very interesting, and that gives Tony some momentum coming back into this second stock. We're pretty much at New Game Plus here, folks, depending on how this next stock goes. A very nice parry coming out from Tony, using that forward air to push him off stage, and Bully having to read hard to get into that with down air, pushing him back onto center stage and getting some control, trying to gimp with that flood, not quite enough. Ooh. Just spot dodging that down air, but oh my goodness! He managed to get that off pressure, but then Bully read the option that Tony went for and just went for a spike to just completely destroy that stock. Very nice read option. And using that down air from the up throw, it's a true combo at low percents, folks, so it's a very, very nice move. And using that dash attack into the reset, since he did not tech to get a couple of up air chains out. Nice little maneuvers. And a good forward smash. That is very close to taking Tony stuck already. He's got a lot of extra credit built up on the stock, and Tony is in the danger zone already here.
Really looking for that kill.
Went from a very close game between these two players, making some great adaptations. Very nearly Tony taking a two-stock loss here to Bully, and there it is. No,
Gonna kill. Good
actually
DI.
not. Okay. And using it up B again. And okay, manages to finish off that stock. See if he can't use the rage to do something crazy here, folks. Tony's going to need it if he wants to take this game now. Bully is very, very much looking for a game 3. He is putting on pressure to get this train into that third game.
The up air. Up B coming out super fast.
Yep. Just a lot of little neutral gameplay between these two players as they try to pull each other out and see how they want to get in.
Well,
Tony
a little
playing
more patient.
Yeah, Tony's definitely playing more patient, and Bully knows it. And there it is. Just one little roll, and Bully was able to read it. Was that Nair to finish it off, I think? So just
Back air?
was it back air?
Yeah, back air, back air.
Okay. I missed it. That's my bad. Just a very quick little finish off, and we are now to a 1-1 situation going into game 3. Let's see how they want
Double
to play. The oof to the doof. We're going to Town and City. All right, doing the run back on the characters to Smashville. So this one has a lower ceiling but wider.
Wider blast zones.
Yeah, so it's like a squish blast zone, I feel like, if I remember correctly. And then Smashville is the one that is. Smashville is the one that's squished. And this one is squashed? I don't remember anymore, folks. I had a way of remembering it in my own brain. I think it's the other way around. This one is squashed and Smashville is squished.
Top squash squish.
Yeah, exactly. You can't see what her hands are doing, and this game is already too heated to show you. But we have our little mental games to remember how this works. Nice little finish, yeah. It was a good little start there for Tony, but is he going to get revenge? Not quite. Looking for the counter and getting punished for that option. Managing to get to the ledge before that flood pushed him away from the stage.
I don't think he has a jump.
Oh, he was looking for a very, very risky gimp there and not finding it. Thought he had the read and didn't quite get it, and now he's going to lose the opportunity to get that extra credit built up on that stock. Nice little forward air to push him off stage again. Using that jab to get him knocked up in the air.
That would be landing behind him.
Nice jab, little reset into forward air again. Trying to get that off-stage presence. Nice little back air from Tony off of center stage, and a good air, little spot dodge, punishing that up B option that Bully is now getting very used to reading off of Tony. Now getting those up air chains, looking for the. Ooh, he went a little too hard looking for that up B and got punished with it for an F smash, just completely destroyed by Crom. And now he's got a bit of an advantage against Bully. But not too much. It could change in an instant depending on how Bully plays this stock. So Tony is looking for as much extra credit as he can and is very close in game 3.
So we're really looking for that KO.
Yep.
Or any option.
Looking for that Nair and managing to land the up B, reversing it and catching him on the roll. Very nice maneuver. He still can't really punish out of that, and he had a hop still, so that's good. Because that could have been a very simple gimp, and he runs straight into that quick F smash. Mario has a very, very quick F smash to punish. Now, Tony still has the percent advantage. Bully can turn that around very quickly, though. Looking for any sort of aerial to get a combo going. And again, looking for the up B, I don't really agree with that. With Bully getting so used to it, he's already built up such a percentage, and that almost killed him off the top. Oh my goodness, Tony really has got to get his head back in the game here, because Bully is not going to let him take this game easily. We are now in a very close percentage situation on the final stock of game 3 here, folks. Looking, was that a forward throw? Looking for some juggles. Not getting them. Oh my goodness. Mario is letting him recover with that up B. What's Tony gonna do? He's looking for that jump option.
Up throw? Oh,
Forward throw, yeah, he wants him off stage. Oh, trying to get that back air, and the back toss! Not quite enough to do it. If he'd been at edge of stage, it probably would have been it, but we're in a world where now Tony's at max rage. Another forward throw. How's he gonna get back on stage? He's got, okay, he manages to roll to center stage.
Good patience.
Yep.
Looking for that forward tilt.
Again, both of these players. Oh my goodness, is that gonna do it? That's gonna be it, folks. And Bully takes game 3 with a little bit of a back toss off of Smashville with those very close blast zones. A very strong showing from Tony, but just not being able to beat out the top man. Very close.